Hallo und willkommen zurück. Ich bin der Deutschlehrer Herr Sharma. Today we are conquering an absolute heavyweight in German grammar. This single topic appears on almost every single A2, B1 and B2 Goethe or TELC exam, and mixing it up instantly tells an examiner that your foundation is shaky. We are talking about als versus wen. Both of these words can translate to when in English, but in German, they have completely different temporal jobs. If you say wenn ich ein Kind war instead of als ich ein Kind war, it sounds incredibly unnatural to a native speaker. Today, I am giving you a flawless two-step decision rule to get the right every single time. Wir klären das jetzt. We are clearing this up right now. Let's look at als first. You use als exclusively when you meet two strict conditions at the exact same time. The event happens entirely in the past, and it was a single, unique, or ongoing one time block of time. It only happened once. Think of things like your childhood, the day you graduated, or the specific year you moved to a new country. Let's look at a classic example. Als ich ein Kind war, habe ich in Indien gewohnt. When I was a child, I lived in India. You were only a child once in your life. It is a single, unrepeatable block of past time. So you must use als. Some other examples can be: als der Patient gestern ankam, hatte er hohes Fieber. When the patient arrived yesterday, he had a high fever. Arrived yesterday is a single, specific past action. Daher benutzen wir als. That's why we are using als. Now, what about when? When is much more flexible. You use it in two distinct scenarios. Scenario A: any event in the present or future. If you're talking about right now or tomorrow, the answer is automatically when. Zero exceptions. An example is: wenn ich Zeit habe, lerne ich Deutsch. When or if I have time, I learn German. Scenario B: repeated events in the past. The whenever rule. If an event happened multiple times in the past, you cannot use als. You must use when. A massive secret trick to spot this on an exam is looking for single words like immer, which means always, or jedes Mal, it means every time. Let's compare these two thoughts. Als ich gestern im Krankenhaus war. When I was at the hospital yesterday. This was once in the past. Immer wenn ich im Krankenhaus war, habe ich Kaffee getrunken. Whenever or every time I was at the hospital, I drink coffee. This is a repeated event that happened in the past. See that? If it's a habit or repeating cycle, when takes over. No matter whether you choose als or when, they are both subordinating conjunctions. This means they follow the exact same structural rules we learned in our while masterclass. They launch a subordinate clause and kick the conjugated verb to the absolute end. After the comma, the main clause begins immediately with its verb. Let's watch this dual verb clash happen. Als der Arzt das Zimmer betrat, sah er den Patienten. When the doctor entered the room, he saw the patient. Look at how beautifully these two verbs sit back to back right around the comma. Keeping this architectural framework consistent is exactly how you score maximum marks on your B1, B2 writing modules. Let's put your brain to the test right now in the comments. Fill in the blank for this sentence. Als oder wenn ich gestern angerufen habe, warst du nicht da. When I called yesterday, you were not there. Look at the time and how often it happened. Write your answer below and ich werde eure Kommentare persönlich korrigieren. I will personally correct your comments. If the temporal breakdown finally removed your confusion around als and when, bitte vergesst nicht zu liken, zu teilen und zu abonnieren. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Share this video with your fellow exam aspirants and colleagues. Viel Erfolg beim Lernen, bleibt super motiviert und bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüss, good luck learning, stay super motivated and see you next time. Bye.